So if you guys haven't already seen this, an NFL assistant coach came out on Shedeur Sanders and said that it was the worst formal interview he's ever seen in his life. He's so entitled. And then he goes into talking about his game. So he leaves the topic of talking about the interview. If he would have stuck on the interview, it would have seemed less personal. But then he goes on to say he takes unnecessary sacks. Well, he played behind a horrible offensive line, so there were plenty of sacks that he took that were absolutely necessary. I watched a good amount of tape, and most of those sacks were probably the offensive line's fault. He never plays on time. That's just not true at all. I watched the tape. He plays on time frequently. It's one of his best traits is that he plays on time. He understands how to go through his progressions and make the correct reads within a passing concept. He's a smart player. He has bad body language. I can't really speak to that. And he blames his teammates. Again, something I can't really necessarily speak to. I don't know how accountable he is, and he's not that good. Also not true. The dude's accurate. He's a pretty good college football player. His stats speak for themselves. Despite playing behind a horrible offensive line, he's still put up very productive numbers and led Colorado to a winning season this year. You can't do that with that ineffective an offensive line, that bad, and that ineffective of a running game if you're not a good player. He's definitely a good player. He's borderline high first round, but in my opinion, he's a mid-first round pick. To me, this seems more like a personal shot than a real productive or constructive critique. This seems lazy. This seems personal. I think whoever did this is probably a low-quality coach in the NFL. This just doesn't seem like the kind of thing that should be coming out. It'd be one thing if he stuck to, bad interview. This dude's entitled. I hated the way he conducted himself in the interview. It wasn't professional. It wasn't of something that I would want of my franchise quarterback. But then he goes on to talk about things that just aren't true within his game. Saying that he never plays on time is just false. And if you took 14 minutes to watch the film and watch him play, you would know for a fact that that was just false. He absolutely plays on time. It's a big part of his game. So this is just nonsense. And in my opinion, it's personal and lazy.